Hello card fighters, welcome to Vanguard Central Academy. So today in Tips and Tricks, we're going to talk a little bit about attacking from the lowest power to the highest power. It's a mistake that I see a few people, like every once in a while I'll see people make this mistake where they'll attack their lowest power or like their non-lethal power to the opponent, and then the opponent will get a damage trigger, and then it'll let them guard the next attack really easily. It just or either lets them guard the next attack or completely nullifies the attack. So it's a really simple situation that you can avoid if you just give it a little bit of thought and pay attention to what power and what things you are. So one situation that comes to mind is like if you have 12k, maybe this would have been better if I had a field, but anyway, so like you could have, so you have a column on, one of your lanes is full 16k column, and then you have a nice like 11k attacker or 12k attacker on the other side. So you have one attack that's 12k, which is a 5k block, and another attack is 16, which is a 10k block. So what I see sometimes is people will attack the 16,000 to the opponent's Vanguard, and the opponent will take that, get a damage trigger, all effects to Vanguard, and now that 12,000 can't hit Vanguard anymore. And that's kind of annoying, and I think it's less of an issue if your opponent also has rear guards that you can attack, because then you can just attack the rear guard and you're still getting some benefit out of that attack. But there's a lot of times where it does happen where the opponent doesn't have any front or rear guards. I see someone attack with a 16, they get a damage trigger, and now that one 12k attack is completely wasted. And it's just really small things like that they can really add up. When it comes down to like clutch situations, that one card that you didn't take away from your opponent's hand can really be like the difference between you winning or losing. So just wanted to make a short video talking about attacking low power to high power, because I've definitely seen games where that could change who wins the game. Just a simple like concept like low to high. So the example I'm thinking of specifically was he had a 14k attack and like a 20k attack. Let's say 21,000 attack. So that, and then he swung the 21,000, attacked with Vanguard, got a stand trigger, stood the booster for the 14. So then that would make like a 26. But the issue was like the opponent got a damage trigger on the 28, so he couldn't actually hit with the 14. So then he had to go Vanguard first. Whereas if he had attacked with the 14, then the opponent would have to guard with that one extra card. Then he could attack with Vanguard. Then he could attack with the other side, the other 21,000, and then the opponent has to block that, like they have to block that or whatever. And then you attack Vanguard, you get the stand trigger, you put it on the 21k attacker, and now it becomes 26, and then hits again, right? But what happened is because the play he made, he missed the 14k attack, he also missed the 26k attack, instead stood the booster and got a 21k attack. Because he needed to do that since the opponent had power on Vanguard, so the 14 wouldn't do anything anymore. And then the opponent ended up guarding perfectly, so he had no cards left in hand, but that one little attack could have been that one extra attack to knock out one more card and win him the game. And I believe he ended up losing that game. No, he ended up winning that game, so I guess it didn't matter, but it could have, finished it a little bit sooner, and he wouldn't have had to leave things up to so much luck, just if he had gone for the low to high play. So just keep that in mind when you're playing your games. In some situations, there's obviously exceptions. There's always exceptions. But low to high when you're attacking is really, really good, and it's pretty important. So keep that in mind, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. I want to shout out to my Patreons on Patreon who help keep the cool tips and tricks coming. If you want to be like them, head over to patreon.com/VC Academy. Links in the description as always. Make sure you're subscribed for more sweet videos, sweet content. We got a lot planned. The rulings should be out really soon because I'm about to get my mic, so I'm really excited for that. And thanks again for watching. Keep on learning, keep on having fun, and I'll see you in another video.